Alright guys, today I'm going to be changing out the transmission mount. I got this off of eBay, generic, brand new. Looks pretty close to original as possible. And yeah, 19 bucks, can't beat it. Got the car jacked up and kind of doing something a little bit sketchy, but the car is not really low. So I have a little bottle jack right here. I'm using it as like a little mini jack stand. And yeah, like if the car was really low and it was really tilted to the one side, I wouldn't really use that type of method. But it's not even extended, so there's really no load, and it's not helping to support it hydraulically just by the stand itself. So with that said, I'm gonna get started on the mount. I'm gonna take off the air box and unloosen the through bolt. You'll see it right down there. And I'm gonna support the trans with the floor jack. This is just the basic 3-ton jack. Probably about a $40 jack, if anything. And I'm gonna help raise up the engine, take off the mount and lower it, then dismount the mount, put on the other mount and raise it back up using the jack. Shouldn't take too long, probably about 20 minutes. Alright, so there's the mount right there. You got two studs, one stud here, one stud on the other side, and an actual bolt. And these are torqued down to 54 foot-pounds of torque, and that's what I'm going to be putting them back at. And yeah, so just got to make sure with these AC lines you don't want to like bend anything out of the way too much, or yeah, you might cause some damage. But right now I'm going to raise it up and get load off of this bolt right here, so I could free it up and lower the whole thing and then take these off. Alright, so I just raised up the trans. There's a filthy transmission right there, and now it's nicely supported. Finally took off the tension from the bolt, and you could see literally how split it is right here. It's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't really causing that much vibration because in the rear I have a solid mount. But yeah, I'm gonna take this 17mm through bolt out. Alright, so I got a 1/2-inch ratchet going to a 4-inch extension to a 2-inch or a 3-inch into the bolt. And this video is actually gonna be bad because I literally just broke my cheap eBay tripod. So I cannot put the camera down on the tripod and film, so I'm just gonna have to do this off camera, and yeah, until I get a new tripod. Yeah, so about to take this off and take off the long bolt from here, pull these off. You could already see it moving in there. Pull the bolt out. Got it right there. Alright, so next I'm gonna lower. Go very, very. Alright, so before that, probably just gonna get these 2 nuts, 1 bolt right there. Second bolt. Right there. How do the threads look? Looks okay. Because these could actually sometimes rip out of the trends, because these things are pretty old already, and with the abuse that these things take, these threads actually pull out. But everything seems pretty good on this trend so far. I just gotta drop it down more, pull it out. Seems like it doesn't want to go any lower. Could probably take it out from here. Let me see. Yep, I got lucky. Alright, so let's compare old with the new. Right there. Yeah, pretty identical. See the weight? Yeah, about the same. Still got that bracket, gotta put that bracket over. Alright, so I'm gonna swap these brackets over and reinstall. I'm gonna clean this up real nice, clean the hardware up, put it on the fresh mount. I don't know what exactly this is used for, because usually you see on a lot of newer cars, it'll be a piece of metal coming out with rubber around it and attached to it. So it'll be like a vibration dampener. But this one, it looks just more like a reinforcement rather than an actual dampener. Yeah. So I'm gonna clean this up and swap it over and pop it in. Alright guys, so that's some degreaser and a brass brush, and that's clean versus unclean. Basically use one of those, put in some pliers and get to work. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one, make everything all like pretty. Got the bracket all clean, put it back on. Alright guys, I got the fresh mount. Everything's looking good, hardware and all that. Now I just gotta, hopefully falls right in. Nope, probably gotta scoot the trans over a little bit this way. Alright guys, took me a little while. Finally sitting in there. Nice, everything lines up. Since it's an aftermarket piece, just the generic mount, it's not gonna, can't really always expect these things to line up 100%, but with the little finagling here and there, I got it to line up. So now it's time to install the bolts, and I only have 2 of 3, which one got lost down in the depths down there. But besides that, it's gonna bolt everything up. 54 foot-pounds each, and this one I believe it's like 40. The mount to chassis 40, mount to tranny 54, and yeah, let me get it all buttoned up. Alright, so got everything torqued down. Gonna put on the air box and call it a done deal. Looks alright, not too bad. Alright guys, so I'm just about done. Little bottle jack trick worked. Pretty solid, straight, held up. I wasn't under the car anyway, so I think it's all good. Got it all buttoned up. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you on the next one. Well, so guys, I got the crank harmonic balancer pulley removal tool, 50mm. Put the breaker right here. Should be pretty interesting to use. And yeah, so probably got to get another breaker. Probably get that 25-inch, but yeah, can't wait to see how this thing works out.